Hey, what's up? My name is Jessica. I go by Joss Speaks, and today I wanted to talk to you all about deep breathing and why you should be implementing deep breathing and meditation into your daily practices. Now, as Black women, we encounter and experience high levels of stress, and that stress is caused by experiences that we go through, past experiences, and also perceived racism that we encounter every single day. So I actually want to read to you a bit of a snippet from the Sacramento Bee. The Sacramento Bee spoke to Dr. Olivia Kasiri, and I hope I'm pronouncing her name correctly. And she is a Sacramento public health nurse here, and she actually starts to talk a bit about what's happening when we endure large amounts of stress. Now, the fear, whether it comes from violence, from unemployment, from hunger or eviction, it actually puts us into a fight or flight mode. Now that moves blood to the muscles and away from the immune system. Now she kind of related that back to being like a bear. When you see a bear, there is a reaction you get where your blood rushes to your muscles. Now in this instance, it's very useful, right? You get away from that situation and everything that comes down, to it. You're running away from it, right? And your hormones go back to that same level where they're supposed to be at. But what happens when you come in contact with that bear every single day? Every single day, your levels are elevated. And I believe, truthfully, that is exactly what's happening with Black women every single time that we come in contact with perceived racism. Perceived racism is where someone actually treats you differently because of your skin color. They treat you as though they don't value your opinion, or they totally just, ignore you and act as though you're not there. Now, I don't know about you, but I can say for certain that that's happened to me on several occasions and almost daily, especially living here in Sacramento where I live, where, I live in a suburban area, predominantly white or Asian, and I receive that on a daily basis. Some of the things I do to combat that, yes, while I deep breathe and meditate, I also make others aware of my existence. And I do that in a very subtle way. And this is what I do. I actually walk either up to them or past them, and I go, "Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry." That's it. All right? It's not combative. It's not, and they usually go, "Oh, it's just, oh, I'm sorry, excuse me." Very, very subtle. Very, very subtle. I don't come off as combative. I don't come back off as, being mean or being an angry Black woman, whatever that connotation is. I really truthfully come from a place of, you need to be made aware, obviously, because you're ignorant. And that's exactly what it is. It's ignorance. So don't ever think it's because of you, something that you've done. It is purely ignorance on their part. And that it has to do with them. It has nothing to do with you. So with me saying all of that, I now want to teach you a deep breathing exercise that I also use. Now, this deep breathing exercise is something that you can actually do from wherever you are. Right now, I'm sitting in a chair, and I'm going to show you my belly here. And what you need to do is you actually need to just take your hands and place them on your belly. And you need to breathe in through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose. And breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose. And slightly tilt your head back. And as you breathe out through your mouth, you pull your head in. So you breathe in through your nose and tilt your head back. Then tilt your head back. And as you breathe out, you're actually going to push this breath out through your belly. And when you're pushing the breath out, you're actually blowing away anything that is either distracting, if it's negative, if it's past experiences. You are blowing all of those away. When you breathe in through your nose and tilt your head back, you breathe out through your mouth and you push your belly in. So as you breathe in, you're pushing your belly out, and you're pushing it back out, and I'm blowing away. I'm blowing away anything that's nagging at me, that's irritating me, that's bothering me. I'm blowing it all away, and I'm releasing it. And sometimes I even do a little bit of a meditation where I'm saying joy along with that. And I'm meditating on that word joy. Now, meditation is one of those things, it's kind of hard to do. And I'm going to tell you why. Because we have so many thoughts that are running around in our head. It's actually something that you have to practice. So once you practice meditation, then you're able to then take in, and you breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, and you just allow things to just be. Things that you can't control, that are out of your control, you allow them to stay there. The things that are in your control, you allow yourself to be in this moment and feel the joy you have and be thankful and grateful for your life. So I try to meditate or to deep breathe at least 5 times a week. So that way I know in my calendar, I take out that time for me. That I can relax, I can deep breathe, and I can be in myself and of myself and be of value to those individuals that depend on me. My children, my family, also my clients that are looking for me and waiting for me to show up. And there's someone waiting for you too. So what is God's ROI on you? And how are you utilizing your life, your image, your voice, your message to impact the world? My name is Jessica Walker. I go by Joss Speaks. Thank you so much for watching. Watching? Thank you so much for watching. Wishing you wellness in life and in business and abundance above all else.